Hello, my name is Justin, and I am extremely excited to showcase what is my recreation of the game Portal. Portal is a three-dimensional game where your goal as a player is to navigate through the test chambers by solving puzzles using a portal gun that can place down two portals at a time, which may teleport the player and objects. These portals are used to move the player and any object to locations normally inaccessible by movement alone. The goal is to reach the exit, however, the player must first unlock it to advance. This is accomplished by placing some type of weight over the red button. This could either be the player or a cube. Let me demonstrate. As you may notice, the button does not remain pressed, requiring us to keep it pressed by using a cube. That is what the blue button is for. Blue buttons represent cube generating buttons, and when pressed, they create a cube at the yellow square marked on the chamber. We can then come up and then pick it up, move around, carry the box as we please. We can also travel through portals while carrying the box, and even place the box over a portal and have it travel back and forth. This gives us the ability to relocate it and gives us more control over how we navigate through the puzzle. And then take it and place it over the button, and it'll keep it pressed and give us the opportunity to travel through the door and navigate to the next chamber. Portals can be placed on either of the three walls of the outer walls of the chamber, or on any of the inner walls. As a player, we have the ability to jump, and we can travel over ledges such as this because they are low enough. However, not all ledges will be as low as this, and will require us to use some type of portal to get to gain access to the top of it. For example, if I quickly move on to the next chamber, you can see this ledge right here. There is a cube generation location on top, and if I try to jump up, I will not be able to, as the ledge is too high. This requires us to use a portal, and that is how we solve the puzzle. We get up and we get access to the cube, which we can then use to place on the cube, and that'll give us permission to leave the chamber. Another feature of this portal game is the ability to move the camera with the arrow keys, which simply shifts the perspective that we view the room from. Graphics were created by representing everything in-game, from the player to the boxes to the walls and buttons, as coordinates XYZ that are then projected onto a 2D plane that is then interpreted as pixel coordinates that tkinter then uses to draw and simulate 3 dimensions. The portal gun aiming was achieved through raycasting. If I toggle it on, you can see how this was achieved. As you can see, whenever a portal is placed, a literal ray is shot from the camera toward the map until it intersects with a wall. And if I move the camera, you can see clearly how that is. It'll update whenever I place a new portal down. Another thing to note, whenever the player moves, it is always in relation to the X and Y axis of the screen, as opposed to strict movement in the third dimension in either the X or Z direction. This has no real effect on the game. However, it does make for a better experience, an intuitive experience moving the player. The only module used in this project was numpy, and that allowed me to do a ton of linear algebra and matrix multiplications required to do the projections and raycasting. That is all I have left to share. I hope you found this project as exciting as I have. Portal has and still is one of my all-time favorite games, and I hope my tribute to all those memories has been appreciated. Thank you.